He's gonna try the radio again. Is that working?
What's the call?
Hi.
Let her ride.
It is not.
Must be a broken wire or something. Well, all right. Is everybody in?
Everyone roll perception.
And I'm just gonna ride beside them in case something happens.
Nice. An 18, he finally sees something. Maybe.
Meanwhile, Winston sees nothing.
I rolled a natural one.
Same.
Damn.
A newspaper flies in his face.
We just got a follow from Clueless. Thank you so much, Clueless, for joining us this evening. Hi. Meanwhile, each of you who rolled about 18 or higher, you notice something familiar climb onto the back of the truck. The
I
girl.
recognize that that scratching sound.
Properties. Oh. Yes.
I could. Wait, the coast is clear. What the heck? Something's up there.
What are you seeing, Mr. Jenkins?
I don't know, but get it moving just in case. Something got up on the truck, I think.
If you get moving, I can take it down from behind you. Just go.
Oh no. And he's just gonna just slam on the gas and just crank that steering wheel and just say like, hold on to your hats. And he just starts trying to peel out of this parking lot.
10-4.
All right.
Mr. Jenkins will try and he's just like listening to the sound coming closer. Do you see it? He's like screaming out of the window. Do you see anything, Winston?
I'll let them get out a little bit ahead of me before I rev my engine to light and follow behind and slightly to the side of them, trying to get a view to see if they got on the truck, since I did not see it initially.
I'll try to point it out for Winston. Like something. I heard it. I heard the noises. I don't know if I can assist like this, but
Beatrix, do you see anything?
Nope.
Should try to get a picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take a picture out the back window. And with the flash on.
light it up.
Roll
Blinded.
roll performance or sleight of camera.
You got this. And I'm gonna give you guidance.
I think performance makes sense. 16. What does guidance do?
D4.
Okay, 19.
Nice.
You get a whirly shot of this girl jumping from the top of the tanker truck and dashing down upon your new friend Winston. Winston does a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
You land prone as you are grappled, and you see her outstretch her back around, and gnarly fangs appear in her mouth. They look like sharp pieces of different teeth, all of them arranged with, well, dearranged. Let's put it that way. Roll initiative, everyone.
Initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and if it helps.
Winston, who has the higher dex?
My dex is 14.
And Beatrix?
My dex is +3 or 16.
All right, and Big Ed is 9, and then we've got Jenkins at 15. And Jenkins, did you need to add something before we start initiative?
If it helps, Steve goes on my turn anyway, so you don't have to make a second turn if you need to.
Beatrix, you snap a picture of this figure that jumps from the back of the semi-tanker truck and dashes on top of Winston. The bike goes falling onto the ground, and you hear the clanking of metal and see a few sparks, but still, it still runs. Must be an Indian. What do you do next?
I get out the short bow and aim it at the girl. If I don't do movement, I can get advantage. Okay, so I will do that.
Sneak attack.
Okay, 19 to hit.
She's on top of Winston, and you hit the back of her. The arrow goes through her neck and bleeds out on top of Winston's face.
Ugh.
So I
Okay.
could short draw.
So damage is 9 plus 4, so 13 piercing damage. And that's all I can do.
She ignores the attack, Nin the arrow in her throat. She peers down at Winston, ready to bite him. What do you do, Winston?
I'm first going to try to break the grapple. Athletics save, though. Athletics check, correct?
Yes.
15.
You succeed in the strength check and are able to wiggle out from underneath her.
And does that take up my action?
It does. And you will have half movement because you have to stand.
Alrighty then, no problem. I'll stand. Then, let's see here. I'll stand and then just like hop back on my bike and get ready to start moving since there's not much else I can do.
To pick up the bike, you'll have to make a straight-up strength check.
You got this.
Alrighty then, no problem. 16.
You bare your muscles, and still the pizza smells fresh. Jenkins, you're up.
Get away from him! And I'm assuming the lady has stopped moving already, or she's still moving.
Oh, she's moving. She's alive. She just pounced on Winston. She's prone at best.
We don't like any of that. Mr. James is gonna lean out the window with Steve holding him. Get away from him! And he's gonna take a shot at her.
There's a vending machine holding a tiny old man out of a
Steve
window.
blasting whatever this is. Oh, that's only a 10 to hit. Actually, I will burn inspiration. Well, yeah, no, I'll burn inspiration to try to slow down the lady. For my boy Winston. Let me roll that again. Ooh, That's still only a 10 to hit.
Your firecracker pellets hit the sides of the ground around here and they're sparking. Anything else?
Get out of there, Winston! Get out of there! And he's just hollering. That'll be the end of his turn. And end of Steve, of course.
And it may be the end of Winston. You see him get pummeled by a huge strike from her fist. He feels almost as though she cracked a rib. Does a 16 hit?
Really quick, we do also get 1 inspiration for joining today, correct?
You do.
I'm going to use
Ooh.
that inspiration to make them re-roll.
$14.
That does not hit.
They stand, and as they do, their other fist goes up for an uppercut against your chin. $18.
That hits.
You're taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you're hit against the side of your face. The other body on the ground stays still. There's nothing going on there now. Big Ed, you're there at the rig. What do you do next?
So Winston's good now, and she's like on the ground.
She is stood up, and she's attacking Winston on the bike.
Oh, I thought you said she was down. I'm sorry. Are we on the road now? Like we're actively driving, or are we still like just parked here?
Oh, you're parked. I didn't hear that anyone started driving.
Yeah, that was the only reason I moved there in the first place. I thought we were already moving. I was just moving to where I'd be driving alongside them.
I know it was on, but no one said they started pulling up front, and then that's when she jumped.
Oh, I
onto the
did.
back.
I said I slammed
Yeah.
on the gas and like peeled out of here. I said that whole thing.
Oh, I was probably
yeah,
having a
and
technical
then-
issue at the time. Well, we're back. We'll say that you're doing that now. As you pull the semi forward, you tried, as you might, to tap the gas as you turn, and it goes forward. But the brake, however, with your peeling upon the rubber, you notice you have no brake at all, and the semi goes wheeling into the trees in front of you. Unless you roll a performance check.
I rolled an 8.
I didn't get my seatbelt on yet.
The truck goes up on its wheels. You turn as you might to try to skid off the water that pools up in front of your window. You turn on the windshield wiper just in time to see the tree, but it clicks the side of it. It bashes over into the main street. It nicks the dispensary, and you see gas begin to flow underneath. Roll a deck save, all of you, as the truck flips.
Would I have to roll a deck save since I'm on the truck?
No, you are still back near her. You're on your bike, and it's ready to pull forward.
Swan, double check.
Big Ed, you're able to keep yourself steady in your seat, as well as you, Beatrix. You notice, the glove compartment pop up, open, as you flip, and there's an old Playboy magazine inside. It falls, and then it begins to unfurl in front of you as the truck begins to whirl around.
in between the pages of the Playboy magazine, there's also an old 38 special and 6 bullets roll out.
So it is
Um,
unarmed, correct? The bullets are not in the device.
exactly. Yeah.
Steve, however, with each flip, goes flopping against the side. He sees the bullets, and they hit one of his eyes. You're taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you go rolling around inside the case or the front of the truck. Cabin ahead. Big Ed.
Yeah. He's very hurt.
Big Ed, what's the call?
Low.
Unlucky for you, the truck has not landed with its wheels on the ground. Instead, they're actually underneath you, laying down, as you are on the driver's side, squished against the window. Beatrix is next to you, and you have, well, Steve's arm right in your face. Beatrix, you're up.
Um, can I hold my turn? I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Winston?
Alrighty then. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attack with my cavalry saber that I got from the war. That's a 22 to hit. And if it hits, that would be 7 slashing damage. As well as I will put my final seal upon them. And then I will begin to just peel out of there on Virginia. About how far in a turn can I move on Virginia?
60 feet? As you peel away, you notice her grab the back of your shoulder, and she grapples onto the side, and she's right behind you as you ride.
Alrighty then. Oh, that will then be the end of my turn.
Beatrix, you notice the gasoline is pulling out of the end of the pump, and you gain your senses there inside of the cabin. Do you do anything before we move on to Jenkins and Steve?
Yeah, like I'll see Winston. Like the girl's still alive, right?
The girl? Technically, sure.
Or-
She's alive. She's on the back of Winston right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to crossbow or shortbow her again to get her off of Winston. So I'll pull out my camera and shoot an arrow from it. Yeah, if I don't move, I'll get advantage for it. So we'll do it that way. 19 to hit.
19 hits. The arrow strikes her chest.
Okay, 13 piercing damage.
She falls off the back of the bike.
You can also add an additional 5 fire damage to that, since that will then allow me to burn my seal that I had on her.
Um. Okay.
She burns in pain, and you hear her scream out.
That's my turn.
She looks dead for now, Winston, as the squealing of the rubber against the road and the tire marks from the semi that recently fell over. You are out of initiative for now.
Winston's gonna turn and essentially drift around to the side of the semi and kick out his kickstand and hop off in one swift motion to go see if they're all right.
Big Ed is like in a pool of his own blood, like trying to find the first aid kit that he has in his truck.
Roll investigation.
So that's how the murderer killed people in their own blood.
You
Are
find
you
it
okay,
wedged.
Winston?
You find it wedged between you and the arm of Steve.
We're gonna need this. I don't know how much longer I can go.
Tell me about it. I think she might crack my jaws.
That first one damn near broke my arm. But I hit my head pretty hard when the truck flipped.
You okay? Who's injured? Winston, are you okay? He's calling out from the window.
Yeah, I could be a little worse for wear, though. Are y'all all right? You're the one that flipped over in a semi.
How does Ed look hurt right now, and Beatrix?
Yeah, how's Beatrix looking?
I just missing 4 health from when a zombie attacked me.
We gotta be careful. Well, we don't know what the heck's going on. Winston, how does Winston look after being attacked by her?
He's a little scraped up from the fall, but mostly it's just on his jaw. You'll notice a cut from where she made a contact and a large bruise, and he's like constantly kind of like with his hand kind of reshifting his jaw, like because it just don't quite feel right. Not like it dislocated, but have you ever hit your chin on something and moved your jaw a little bit to make it a little less sore?
Yeah, but right now, you can see Jenkins making Steve hold him out the window, trying to touch you. Come here, Winston. Get closer. Winston, come here. Get closer.
Right.
Eh. And he slaps you on the back, giving you cure wounds.
All right.
For 8 healing.
Oh, that was almost all of it. All right. So
I've got 1 curing power that is once per game.
I'm in real bad shape, Jenkins.
Oh. Yeah. I can do it. I can do it one more time. I got you. Wait, no. Let me see.
Do you want me to do mine then?
I have to double check something. I think I might actually be able to get Steve to help you with it. Where is it?
All right, Jenkins, you handle that. I'll see if I can get y'all out. Because currently the semi is on its side, right?
I can do it. Jenkins gets off Steve and he's like, "All right, help! Give him a good old razzle dazzle." And Steve is gonna reach a hand out to pat your head, Big Ed, and you will get 2d8. Oh, it's actually the same. Okay. I'll roll your healing now because I forgot Steel. The veteran can heal people too. He can only do it like 3 times a day though. But I can heal you there. All right, Steve. Now help Winston out. We gotta get the semi. Oh,
So do I just take the 8?
no, I got you. You take the 8. Wait, no, the 8 was for Winston. I'm rolling yours now.
You know, that's not what I was planning, but this works. I was just planning on crowbarring the doors open.
You get 9 healing, Ed.
Nice. Still not in great shape, but doing much better.
You hear a sickening crunch over the rain, and those of you with a passive perception of 13 or higher can see a mangled body where the girl once was. The tar, or the ichor, launches itself up into the trees and climbs on the leaves between them and settles itself on a perch watching you.
Oh, I don't feel good about this. They're watching us. I'll help. We gotta hurry. And he's gonna climb out the window and fall on top of you guys. They're trying to get the truck up. And if it helps, Mr. Jenkins will assist Winston, and Steve will, if if two of you have to make the check, Steve will make a strength check, or Winston.
I mean, what's Steve's strength like?
Let me see. I'm double checking.
I'm really
14.
tempted to short bow that
Okay,
pudding.
I'm surprised I'm stronger than Steve. Alrighty then.
Keep an eye on that thing, whatever it is, Beatrix.
I want to shoot it. You're just gonna come after us if I do, though.
Actually, I was thinking, do you want to hold on to that piece that you saw fall out of my glove compartment? Seems like everybody else has got weapons. It'll only be fair.
What?
Do you want to take this 38 special and shoot that creature? And he hands you
What
the
is it?
revolver and the 6 bullets.
Okay.
You know how to use this thing?
I've been living on my own long enough.
Probably better at it than I am.
And we'll try to get the truck upright. We'll try.
Each of you
I think I
outside
have
of
a
the
jack.
truck, make a perception check now.
Yeah, 20.
Jenkins,
I don't know. I think I'm still inside the truck.
yes. Jenkins
Yeah.
and Winston. Both of you stare off to the side as you hear a door open against the rain. It's the ambulance truck. A gentleman walks out. He looks official, like he's wearing some sort of police uniform.
Hey, hey! And he's like, Jenkins is raising his hands up and he's like jumping in there. Hey, we need help. We're trying to get the truck back up. How far are we from the school or any other buildings that were like the police station?
At least 10 miles.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Winston.
like trying to get the attention as we're trying to write it up.
Winston, what's the call?
Hi.
Against the rain, they walk forward, their hand against the side of the truck. What's the call?
Hi.
They come around to the other end, and you can see that their neck is bent. Their head rolls around as they look over in your direction. They are undead.
That was a human. That was a human. We gotta get this thing over now.
Oh, I'm trying. Come on.
Everyone on three.
Faster. It might just be faster if we take the truck that the headless lady came in.
How close is that from us?
At least 60 feet, I think.
60 feet on the dot.
Okay, let's go. Sergeant, you're really I know you spent a fortune trying to get that the radiator fixed. We gotta go.
And let's get out of the car.
Okay. I'll
Go
just
out.
hop on my bike and wait for him to get in the car down there. As I face back towards the undead coming towards us, my javelin in hand.
Where's the car at, by the way? Is it this circle?
That's gas pooling from underneath the dispenser.
Ooh.
It's the car that's parked slanted right next to the building.
Mr. Jenkins is gonna start rushing with Steve.
Wait, which car are you guys going for? That one? Okay.
This one, the white car that the blonde woman was in originally.
Oh.
Or that one. Oh, that one too. Actually, that works. That one. Making the turn though. Making the turn, Jenkins
Big Ed,
will see
stop.
the.
Big Ed, as you run up, you see the ichor begin to unfurl from the tree and run in your direction. Make a dex save. It launches itself at you, and you're able to move 5 feet in any direction.
I move towards the car.
Everyone
Can I try
roll
to take a shot
initiative.
at it? Ooh, will do.
As it sounded out, you see the neck, Beatrice, of the other figure, the policeman. He turns and looks. And Jenkins, you remember him. He usually buys a coffee and has a donut, even if they're stale. Usually give it to him for free if they are. But now he's an undead, like the beheaded girl and woman and decimated body over to your sides.
No, Billy! Billy, no!
I'm sorry, I thought everyone had rolled. Let's do that again. I'm gonna need calls. Beatrix, what's your initiative?
23.
Big Ed. 9.
Yes.
Jenkins.
13. I just walked to my phone real quick.
No problem. Winston.
10.
Top of rounds goes to Beatrix. You see the swoop of this shadowy ichor attack Big Ed. What do you do next?
I will steady myself and shoot the revolver. And I'll do it with steady aim. Okay, so 19 to hit.
19 hits at the Icker.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll get sneak attack with that. So 15 piercing damage. And that's what I can do.
A bashing blow as a piece of the Icker hits the side of the parking lot, and it burns away. Jenkins, you're up.
All right. Let me see. I was about to. Mr. Jenkins was about to get distracted with the oil that's leaking out, but it would take him. Could he just inspect it real quick just to see if he could do like a quick patch job, like to make sure it stops leaking?
Make a history or investigation.
That'll be a 13 on history.
You can tell if you take a bit of time with your tools, you can stop it from leaking, but there is no way to keep it from quickly stopping. There's no hose line. It looks like it's been cut.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bessie. We got other things to worry about. Big Ed. And just to make sure, Big Ed is being attacked by the ooze, right?
Yes.
I won't let him take you. And he will take a shot with his repeating shot musket, going for the ooze.
You hit the ooze. What do you do?
It will be. Let's see. That would be 8. Is that 8 piercing damage? 8 magical piercing damage on it. And then he'll just point. Go get him, Steve. And Steve will try to. Actually, Steve will go here. Right there. And we'll try to attack the creature. Well, actually, is Big Ed still standing?
Yes.
Okay. He will attack the creature then. Wait, do we do flanking?
+2.
Okay, he'll go here instead then. Okay, just make sure. Now I'll attack. Where is it? Ooh, does an 11 hit?
You go around the side, Steve, and you extend your arm. However, the Icker moves on its own, and you miss completely.
Oof, that'll be the end of my turn.
Rough days for robots everywhere.
And Steve, Mr. James just call out to Big Ed. If you have your word, get closer, Steve. Uh-oh.
Whoa. That dice looked at me.
Big Ed, you hear a sickening
No.
crunch as you are hit in the back of the head.
Oh boy. Big Dead.
You are taking 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the first hit cracks your spine a bit. You move. You actually feel a bit looser than you ever have in your whole life. All the tension is gone. But then the second hit clobbers you from the front, and you feel the wind go out of you, as well as some blood.
Oh, you gotta keep the wind and the blood on the inside.
You take another 12
both
points of
leave.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
It looks back at Steve. At least you think it does. The ripples of it are sharp and strong. And still, it's alive. Winston, you see Big Ed. Well, no, you don't see him at all. Instead, you only see Beatrix looking at the end of the truck. Her eyes look wide for a moment as the other figure begins to move. What do you do, Winston?
Since I'm on my bike, I'm going to go ahead and drive first to right here, and as I do, I'll throw my homemade javelin at the undead police officer. And that would be a big old miss.
You ride out with your bike against the storm, as well as this horde, and you throw, but you miss.
And once it leaves his hand, he'll continue driving the bike, circling it back around in this direction. The back wheel kind of squealing out as he makes a sharp turn. And that will be the end of my turn.
The policeman moves forward. Beatrice, you can hear sharp, clunking thuds. It runs past you, towards Big Ed and Steve and Mr. Jenkins. It turns its head towards Big Ed. Big Ed, make a death save now.
Can you make it for me, DM?
Yes. You fail. Your eyes flutter open, and you see the beast, and then they go closed again. Is that a heartbeat? Dun 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 dun. Beatrix,
No.
you're up.
Okay. Oh. They're both kind of focused on him.
On Big Ed. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to get to Big Ed too. If I go past him, does that create an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Or is he just... Okay. I didn't know if he was just hyper-focused.
It's only if you leave his range.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he slaps the side of you. You feel a bruise begin to appear.
Okay, and then I'll do healing hands on Big Ed. So 5 HP.
Thank you.
You come back to life, Big Ed. What's that?
Oh, no, and then I still can do one more thing.
Your nose is still bleeding, Big Ed, and you notice your ears are ringing. And you are prone and must stand if you choose at half movement then. but the beast is still whirling around, glistening against the rain. Mr.
Okay,
Jenkins,
so I was still doing my bonus action. Is that okay?
yes, what is it?
Okay, so I'm going to do Celestial Revelation, and do the Inner Radiance transformation. Oh, wait. No, I'll do the Necrotic Shroud. So creatures other than your allies within 10 feet of you must succeed on a Charisma saving throw or have Frightened condition.
The beast looks at you. You feel as though it's peering at your soul. It begins to wriggle around and shiver. Something has changed. The winds have blown in a different direction.
With Frightened, do they also try to move as far away from me as possible? Or am I misremembering that?
I think that might be a specific spell
Right.
where
Okay.
the condition just means they can't move closer to you, and they have disadvantage on all like checks when you're within their sight.
Okay. That will be my turn.
Jenkins, the rain hits the top of your head, and you notice the gnarly punch from the policeman, now dead. However, the tar, the ichor, is shivering in front of you. The rain is still pelting it. What do you do?
You can't have Big Ed. Get away from him. And just to make sure, is the police officer still moving around?
Oh yes, he's quite alive.
I'd rather. Jenkins will aim at the biggest target, going for the sludge creature. Going for a musket shot. Ooh, does a 16 hit?
It does.
Let's go. It'll be 10 magical piercing damage. And he's gonna look between Big Ed, Beatrix, and the police officer. And he's just gonna say, "You can't have him!" And he's gonna rush into the fray, getting the thick of it, trying to be another body for them to focus on instead of them. And he'll have Steve come. He'll be right here. Steve will be right. Sorry, let me get that. There we go. Right here, perfect. And Steve will attack the sludge creature.
With your attack, Mr. Jenkins, the sludge creature howls and begins to dissipate. They grow weaker and weaker, and as they do, they turn into a pool that floods into the water underneath foot.
Nice. In that case, I'll use my remove. He will get in the thick of it with the zombie cop. He's like, "Come at me instead. Leave him alone." And bonus action will be to dodge.
Winston, you see the zombie, the last one, at least you think it is. They stare back at you, and then over at Mr. Jenkins and Beatrix and Big Ed too. What do you do?
Alrighty then. So I'm going to drive back around here using my free action to pull another javelin out of the saddlebag that I have on Virginia, and throw it at the police officer. Natural 20.
Let's go.
But I have Savage Attacker, so I can re-roll that damage. Oh, well, it only rolled one of the dice for some reason. So I'll just have to manually roll 2d6 for the Savage. Alright, so that would then be 10 piercing damage. And let me just double check to see if I have anything else I can do. Ooh, I will use my Invoke Hell Grand Strategist, which will allow me to choose 2 creatures within 60 feet of me who can hear me, and it will allow them to move up to half their speed without provoking an attack of opportunity. And I'll choose Jenkins and Beatrix.
What was that again?
It allows you to move at half your movement speed without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Right now or just in general?
So it's an
I
effect
think-
that goes to you, and when you are on your turn and move, you do not provoke an attack of opportunity, and thus that is when that would happen.
Okay. Thank you. That was what I was asking.
The policeman looks at you, Mr. Jenkins, and takes both of his fists and hits you in the chest. You hear bones crack and snap, and your heart even stops for a moment. Does a 15 and 17 hit you?
When you're attacking, they should be at disadvantage because I'm dodging. Let's see.
Does a 17 and an 8 hit you?
The 17 sadly hits. The 8 will miss.
You're taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Big Ed, you hear the slaps upon the chest of Mr. Jenkins, and your eyes awaken next to Beatrix. You feel
You
your
just hear him
pulse,
saying, "Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm not done."
and you are prone. What do you do?
So the EMT is the only one that's up still.
Correct.
Or we've been calling him police officer, but he came out of a ambulance, didn't he?
But he was a police officer. Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Big Ed is going to he is going to go up. Oh wait, hold on. He's going to go up to Mr. Jenkins right here, and he's going to use a superiority die to do bait and switch. So he's going to swap places with Mr. Jenkins without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
And then he is going to... oh, sorry. We also get a... what is it, a D8? I think it's a D8. Yeah, a D8. We also get 5 added to our armor class when that happens.
Oh, nice.
Or you do, I guess. I'll give it to you. I was gonna take it, but I'll give it to you.
No, you can
I
have it.
think-
No, you.
What's your AC?
17.
Oh, yeah.
But
fuck
you got him out of the thick of it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take it. So I'll bump mine up to 21 then, I think, right? I rolled a 5. 21 AC.
Nice.
And that's not an action or anything, right? I can just do that?
No, it's with no, you did it. Okay. You did it good.
I could still attack, is what I'm saying, right?
Bait and switch. Let me look it up. I think.
Pretty sure I can still attack. Because it doesn't say that it, like, you expend an action to do it or anything.
Oh, that's even better than what I thought. Yeah, when you're within 5 feet of a creature, on your turn you can expend one superior die and switch places with that creature. It is not. It is part of your movement. It's not even
Yeah.
an action. So,
So
yeah.
then I will attack again. Unarmed strike. 18 to hit.
You run up to Jenkins, tap him on the shoulder, and trade places. You feel your, well, vigor come back to you, and you slap the
I just
crap
step around him.
of this policeman.
Yeah, I backhand him. I backhand him, and like I'm gritting my teeth as I do it, and I'm like he's starting to sweat. There's like blood dripping down, and he backhands him, and then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna backhand him again. Actually, I backhand him, and then I come around, and then I open hand and just smack the shit out of him. So another attack. Oh wait, let me roll the damage on that one though. Fuck. 6 damage, 6 bludgeoning.
You crack the side of his neck, and he falls to the ground.
Okay. Well, I got another one in there before. That was good damage.
He backs up against the side of the semi and slides down. Dead. You think. You are out of initiative.
Winston will drive up again. This time, not even getting off, just pick down the kickstand and just turn up bike and just. Is there any more of this?
Mr. Jenkins is a little bloody. He's like, hey, I don't know, but we gotta go. We're getting in the car, right? And he'll try to hotwire. He'll try to use this car to see if we can get out.
You search. Roll investigation to try and find the keys. What's that, Ed?
I think Ed is probably gonna go. I don't know. I think he wants to like try and look for like some supplies or something while we're still here. Like, is there anything in here that we might all be able to like get a, you know,
First
some
aid kit.
band-aids? Yeah, I don't know.
Big Ed, get my backpack. Get my backpack behind the counter. Get my backpack.
There's a first aid kit in my truck too, but I don't know. Like that, I was just saying first aid kit when what I meant was like the medical thing. What's that called again? I have it in my inventory.
The med kit?
Healer's kit.
Oh, healer's kit. Yeah, nice.
But that only stabilizes people. It doesn't actually heal anybody.
Yeah.
So-
If it
Unless
helps,
you have a certain feat, I believe.
yeah. If it helps, my backpack is massive. Like it's overflowing, and it's kind of heavy.
yeah, he goes
Not
in
for
there and
you,
tries
but-
and grabs it.
It's just full of shotgun shells, isn't it?
Everyone, roll perception.
Oh, and yeah, I'll roll perception now. My investigation was 17.
With
For
your
the keys.
investigation, you find the keys right there on the ground in front of the passenger, or in front of the driver's side door.
Nice. I'll pick it up and try to get the car running. I grabbed Winston by accident.
Winston, what's the call? Or what's the call?
Hi.
Each of you who roll 10 or higher on your perception check hear a whale. Arr! And then the dog runs off. Winston, you hear something else like the bending of a branch. What's the call?
To get the hell out of here. Hi.
And then a thud of a sound like something fell. 2 hands appear on the other side of the tree, and then crawling on the ground. The hitchhiker, they recognize this man from before. He was walking his dog. Everyone, roll initiative. Mr. Jenkins, you're at top of rounds. You're inside of the passenger side of the driver's driving end of the car. Let's use it that way. What do you do?
Seeing the guy, I think I'm in like the driver's seat at this point. He's gonna be like, "Everyone get in!" and he's gonna blast the guy.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh my. Will do. Oof, that's only a 10 to hit.
It hits the bark on the tree, right near its face, but does not hit.
Oh, Steve, buy us time, go! And I will have Steve attack. Was I able to get the car running in the meantime?
Roll damage for Steve. You try the key inside of the car. It makes a horrible noise. But it does not flip over. Make a history check or sleight of hand.
Gotcha. It's a 15 damage total for Steve. And you said history or...
Sleight of hand or performance.
Gotcha. I'll go history. Oh, that's a 7. Well, I'll use inspiration on it, sure. Dang it. That's an 8.
You turn the key again, but it does not turn the engine just yet.
That'll be the end of my turn. I got 1 inspiration left that I'm saving.
Steve clobbers the side and rips off a piece of his chin. It falls to the ground, and you see gnarly teeth within its mouth. It swings its arm for a 17 on Steve.
17 to hit?
Yep.
Oof, yeah, that will hit.
Steve is taking 6 points of damage as you hear metal cracking.
Okay, he can take that. He can take that.
Does a 13 hit?
That will, I'll just double check. I think that's a miss. Yeah, that'll be a miss.
Winston, you're up. You see the beast, the last one at least, you think, try to hit Steve and miss, but the first one did succeed. What do you do next, as the car begins to whirl but does not purr?
While they're on their bike, they're going to go ahead, since they can't just turn straight around, since they're facing down the map. They're going to essentially drive around the tree using their free action to pull out their cavalry saber and slash at the dog owner. And this is flanking, correct?
Correct.
So is that a +2 to hit or
Plus
+2
2.
damage?
+2. Oh, to hit, I think.
Okay. 9.
It misses and goes above the head of Steve.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right, Big Ed, you're up. Big Ed, you are with
Okay.
the ethers. Oh, you're back. Hey.
So the guy that was walking his dog is now a zombie that wants to hurt us.
He was impaled on the tree the whole time, but nobody came by to investigate.
Gotcha. I'm just looking through my abilities to see if there's anything interesting that I can do here. Not really. So I think I'll just walk up and I'll just punch him. Does a 16 hit?
You hit the other side of his face, and you feel a piece of it fall to the ground. Roll damage.
Wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's right.
He stares at you, his body turning and cracking, his spine wriggling around, but still he stands. Beatrice, you're back at the car. You hear it try to turn over, but it's unsuccessful. Do you help to try to start the car, or take out the beast at the tree?
I'll help to take out the beast in the tree. Okay, I will take the revolver and steady aim it against the side of the car. I'll use one of my inspiration points. There we go.
Nat 20!
Okay, so, as I steady aimed, I'll get attack damage as well, so that'll be 27 plus 6, so 33 piercing damage. And that will be my turn.
The arrow goes through its head and it explodes. It falls to the ground on its knees and then rolls onto the grassy knoll nearby. Ed, Winston, both of you roll a dex save now.
I knew changing to the Tarrasque dice was the right move.
You're both taking 2 points of damage from the bludgeoning explosion in front of you. However, Big Ed, make a con save, as a piece of the ichor goes into your mouth. Oh, Big Ed, can you make a con save?
Yeah, sorry.
You feel a burning in your throat, and something rumbles in your stomach. But you feel okay for now.
Uh-oh.
It's all that coffee I've been drinking.
Well, citizens of Earth-ish, you are out of combat. The car, however, is not turned over.
Jenkins will try to get it repaired.
Roll history to try to repair the truck or car. What's that?
Oh, can I aid?
It
I
will
like holding an umbrella over it so you see it better.
Thank you.
Holding a flashlight.
It'll be a roll just for crit fishing. But it'll be nice. 30. That's a 30 with guidance.
You open up the hood of the car. You pull out some duct tape, and you tighten and fasten some of the, well, bolts as well as tubing together. You notice the axle is also quite stiff. What's the call?
Let it ride.
As you slam down the hood, you go back into the driver's seat and turn the key. It starts effortlessly. What's the call?
You know what the call is. Let it ride.
You're able to turn the lights on, and both of them work. You also feel the back of the car roll off of the stone bumper underneath it. Winston, roll an investigation check. You ride your bike out into the grass just to peer around to make sure everything's tidy. And you notice 2 mechanical boxes on the ground behind the station. Must be where the power was torn out. Well, who is getting into the car?
I am.
All right, all of you getting into the car. Who's getting into the back seat?
I think Steve has to be on top. Or on the trunk.
I can go into the back seat.
Okay, Steve's
Mr.
going
Jenkins
into
at
the
the
trunk.
wheel.
And then Jenkins, you're at the wheel. Ed, you are muted, but we're guessing you're going to the passenger seat. And then,
Yeah.
and then we've got Rainbow going into the back seat with the hitchhiker named Beatrix. Beatrix, roll an investigation check.
$15.
As you get in, you feel a coat. It's wool, and it's next to you. It feels like something's underneath it.
I check what's underneath it.
As you pull back the cloak, you see Ed turn his head towards you, and the car begins to back up. Why, it's a body. A dead body. And it's, well, the clothes have been removed. It looks like a gentleman in some sort of, well, boxers.
Chuck it out.
You'll get out.
No, chuck the body out.
Oh, you'll check the body out. As you do,
I
you-
don't.
Oh, what's
I
that?
don't need that. I don't need that in here.
You check the body out as it backs up into the parking lot, and just as it peels off, you close the door. And then you notice something's on the floor. It's an ID card of a doctor. And then you find an old hoodie shoved underneath the driver's seat. Well, behind you, Winston pulls the motorcycle, and you all drive out into the road. You don't see any Icker or any of the deads moving. You see the dog staring at you as you all drive off. And with that, we will conclude tonight's One Pop game for the evening. And thank
Hell
you all
yeah.
for playing.
Thank you for running.
That was pure insanity, and I loved every minute of it.
Awesome.
Thank you for running it.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming out and
Good
last
job,
minute
everybody.
on Rainbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give you a taste of the kooky shenanigans.
So the escaped person was the woman that came in the second time, or the first woman. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Were there like clues, or
Oh no, I was going
What-
for
what-
straight up slasher vibes. I mean, if you like investigated her, maybe, or had a conversation, yes. But I don't. None of that happened.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a reason why I went for like Esley at first, because like I can test the waters with her before anything. Then you get this
What from-
old man.
It went from slasher to Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was pretty sure we were all gonna die.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I thought I was cooked. I think I am. I think we drive away and I just die in the car.
Don't worry, Mr. Jenks has the wheel. He can't reach the foot pedals, but he's got this.
But he's got the wheel.
That's right.
The pedals are someone else's thing to worry about.
Whoever's passenger needs to lean all the way down to push the pedal. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get off for the night, but it was fun playing
Oh,
with
yeah,
you
me
guys.
too. I have work in the morning, and I'm tired as shit, so I'm gonna go
Ooh,
to sleep.
have
Good
fun.
job, everybody, though.
Night.
Good
Y'all
night,
have a good
guys.
Thank you for the music. Bye.
Thank you for running.